Welcome back. I'm not a video recorder. OBS is a video recorder. I am a YouTube content creator. For some reason, the game had no volume when I launched it. So maybe it's like problems with the administrative things. So it didn't work, but now it works. It's also a bit loud for me. Alright.
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing. This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin.
The previous episode is gonna be really awkward with just like silence and then me talking. Actually, I might just not release it. So if you're seeing this after the first episode, what happened is basically Herda had a meeting with the other geniuses. She said she was going to crown herself with news, basically become fused with it, I think. And Sanda said, okay, bet, and made sure that no one else messes with them. And actually that is everything that happened in that 30 minutes of lost content. We also came here, where we met Mighty. Mighty already gave a ring to us that maybe has a soul or something. And I think Cypher is going to give her soon.
Then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away from that in one piece. He's probably the only one who could have endured that.
He believed we would come.
Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear Trickery's lies. Hey, Deliverer Boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh? Alright, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil. And for even a thief to steal their way into legend.
She became a pile of
Take
coins.
the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make a quick getaway, just toss it high into the sky.
Okay, 10 more. Well, no, we have a few of them with us already.
And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word. Well, well, if it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while. Lady Cypher.
Are they talking in my pocket
It's
like
not
some
every
sort
day
of
we
Deltarune
get to
thing?
walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
I'm gonna make this a bit more lore accurate this time, I guess.
Thinking while fighting, and
Well.
fighting while thinking.
Better than fine on not being. Fine on being here. Is there no note in this area? There's a treasure.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle.
Go melt it down.
I'm glad to see you again, Miss Castress. Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name, and only one life I ever saved, to bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for.
While saving countless lives.
I won't forget.
Flame Weaver. Why is he here?
Flame Weaver.
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury. But when the embers faded, all
This
that
music is
remained
kinda
was
ass.
cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles. But this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
I hope it changes so I don't have to listen to it for the
he's been
seven
waiting
more
here. Just for
more
us.
chases.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously, even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you. So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served. You don't need it anymore.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady? So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul. Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
Honey.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Casterus, this ordinary resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty, in that lifetime when you traveled with her, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
Resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
My day will.
I think I've done it.
It's a stupid joke.
I've
Sorry.
stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Casterus, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the
This is a
stars.
fucking disaster. I'm trying to record anything and my VTuber doesn't work and my audio doesn't work.
And then,
I have nothing to
Live
say.
as a human
Whatever.
and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Why so
Sorry.
serious?
A force of habit.
May I have to go? Oh, I'd rather have this butterfly. So like, these flowers represent Castoris, and this pot of gold is... I already forgot her name and she was talking to me like 2 minutes ago.
That's a big one. So, who's up for a
Cypher.
show? Not budging an inch, huh? Really, Grey Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty.
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do. Wait! That's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
The time Titan is someone else.
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now. Watch this. The fresh power of time.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Thanks much.
See? Way better than that one, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
I really want some ice cream right now. I will have some after this. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be playing for. Probably as long as I can. Some, I don't know, maybe an hour. Or maybe I'll play the whole thing. Probably not. It's quite hot in this room. It's too cold when I take the blanket off, and when I put the blanket on, it's way too hot.
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind. Shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes. It's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
I said just...
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
Oh, you can go here.
I suppose I can just...
Catch the nail. And catch this thing. Where's this going? You bastard. Wait, you can go here. Can you? Climb through the window. Treasure trough.
Go melt it down.
Hello. Give me back my spear. I know it's a bit weird for me to be asking, but since this is just a little stop on your long journey, do you have any regrets about your time in Amphoris? That's a good question, do I? Not really. I don't regret anything. No. Excellent, excellent. Then we can move on with light hearts, each to our own destiny. I'll buy a whole street in Okama to rob any place whenever I want. And you, if you ever want to come back and visit, you can play with the Dawn device all you want. Some secrets are better left unknown. Looks like old Barthol's got carried away again. Anyway, as promised, here's your spear back. Do come back and hang out again sometime. How do you steal a moon? He stole the moon! Oh my god. Did he give me the spear? I think so, yeah. Let's leave. Got space here. What is this thing? Watch out! Don't touch that weather-shaped ember or the power of destruction will consume you. That hero forged this seal with their falling wings. To get close, we must first deal with the source of everything. When the time comes, go find the garment maker. I have no idea where that voice came from.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Alright, let's go back.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
Go melt it down.
I hate you.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
You and your fat... Sorry. Big boned unicorn. What's up? What's up? There's still more to do.
A will of method.
A direct offensive?
Fine, I'll go talk to Hyacinthia.
I've been waiting so long for you. Grayi, Danny, and...
This is Sairi.
So that makes 3 adorable pink-haired girls.
Marge does not look impressed.
Huh? I told ya. Let someone else say that kind of stuff.
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Frynan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
It is.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out.
Trying to come up with a joke, and the outcome is just yes.
Miss
I agree.
Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter.
The golden harp stands silently, yearning for those who came after to strum its strings. Oh my god, is that a reference to the Game of the Year Expedition 33? So my prediction. Like the strings.
The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct, it takes flight and finds its way to him.
I wonder if this has some light motifs or something I should recognize. Can I talk to this garment maker? Okay, let's get to the news. It's been so long since I last got any reward from gathering news. I'm pretty sure you can get gems from them. But... no. Oh. Hello, puzzle. Give me some gems, please. This looks a bit complicated, let's think. Wait. Okay, I have to go here. And go here. I go there. And then I'm lost. Let's try this. Let's try again. Okay, so this is where I have to go, and then. I'll put my mouse with it. Goes here. Oh, and then it stalls. Then it goes here. And then it goes here. And then it stalls. Done. Done and dusted. Absolute cinema.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Okay. Hello. Oh, it's me.
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle.
Now there's some vocals in the background. Music.
I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
I'm just a frail scholar.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Bro, there's not a single thought in that head. Begin the ritual.
Aw, who turned off the lights?
The music was pretty well timed.
Pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
How did you get up there?
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
Not quite. So bad at these things. Okay, just do that, but opposite. There we go. Is this like a selfie?
The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Reforge the other one.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations.
Checking the audio again.
Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it.
Just.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
Thanks, Marge. Did I even fix that thing? Oh. Yeah, fixed.
This crystal is quiet.
It became emo.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed only by feeding the flames. Can we melt that hopeless future?
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
Better wish of world bearing.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Yeah, join my pocket.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
They became ghosts, but they want an axe to walk.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
No, I wanna go up here. there's a chest. I do want to go here. Bridge.
Go melt it down.
What is this about? Strange. Let's summon Cyrene right now. Let's do it later. It would be funny though.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Great Fry! You finally made it!
The song just ended.
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring.
Whoa. This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Should we tell them?
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me.
Finan just
Perhaps
didn't like
it's
you that
because
much.
The era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer,
Actually, you can stay here.
Saridra, monarch of law, and High Sea Winds, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that
Interesting.
case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever.
Why are these things spinning around?
In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Honestly, I don't have much care about the Imperator. That was a bit
Go melt it down.
weird. I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. Collect. Nanims. Stop spinning. Where does this lead? But this is where I came from. If you're wondering why I'm looking around so much, it's mostly because I'm just looking for an sword treasure. There's one.
Looks like that cured it, huh?
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the entire universe.
No wonder. Look at what's in its belly. Demigod's pack.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Trevi sisters!
Why is she so excited? I want that chest.
Oh, there's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Oh, you're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes.
Our short victory is more than just a miracle.
You're still as confident as ever, little Gray. But Trian and I can't leave just yet. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere. These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up. We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
There is no black tide here. But it is a battlefield, all the same.
I wonder what the point of this is.
Who?
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Yeah. Why are they here?
Echoes 496. Still resisting. Command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
That's one way to put it.
It's time to move on,
That
my
clanker.
child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
Hello. It is a dead end. Eternal reoccurrence. Subject Castellana launched its attack on the subtask kernel. Instantaneous resonance of several 100 million core flames allowed it to briefly confront in a nuke. Kaslana was detected clashing with other Bat Striders of the Destruction in the Bat space where it was defeated. Kaslana failed to load into the buffer. It used the Destruction to destroy its own data, creating a logic error in the world-bearing path. Its purpose is unknown. Incomplete entity Iron Tomb has absorbed Chapjet Kaslana, rolling back extrapolation. Significant deactivation of the Destruction equation Black Tide. Detected. Assumed force resistance from absorbed subject Kaslana. Subject Kaslana's hatred of the destruction is suppressing the iterative process of Iron Tomb. Administrator intervention required.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction.
Really? I didn't know.
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Vinen's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness.
How many times do I have to click
struggle
this?
and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface. If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble. So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see. Then, we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Vinen and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world, so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is.
See you tomorrow. Actually, see you on the battlefield might be a bit more appropriate.
Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
I'm pretty sure see you tomorrow.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
They use that when they know they're about to die. Oh, another spear. What's in here? The huge entity in front of you won't budge. Upon closer inspection you see a note pinned next to it. If you run into trouble again, just give a shout. Help me, Bartolos. Do give your old pal a chance to swoop in and save the day like a hero does. Help me, Bartolos. Oh, absolutely, Bartolos. At your service anytime, anywhere. You've got to peel a hard-boiled egg before you eat it. It's the same deal with treasure in the chest. Oh, Bartolos gotta digest it a little bit before it'll behave. Wait a second. Does that mean I'm related to sea urchins? No, that's not it. Sea urchins love wearing hats, but I don't. I do my thing and disappear right after, keeping my contributions and reputation unspoken. Hats are just too flashy for my style. Anyways. Boring truths are all the same, while every brilliant trick is unique in its own way. Here's a little proverb from Ancestor Zagreus for you, until we meet again. Thanks, Zagreus. There's a puzzle in here. It's a little what's her name? Castris tree. Is there an oath in here? Yes. I have a message. There we go. Distractions burst. Urged. Now time for a puzzle. This looks simple. I want to. I killed my shadow. Is it this easy? No. What about this? No, that one too. This one feels a bit hard. There's not that many moves you can make. And that's definitely not one of them. This. This. Wait. No, not quite. Let's try once more where I don't go into the portal. This doesn't work. Okay, let's try to going into the portal. Let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, well that I shouldn't have done that. Wait, I have an idea. Ah, I give up. Aha. Ah. Give me the rewards. I want my gems. Two more demigods. Alright. Aglaya and who else?
A day of peaceful
Oh, actually,
repose.
let me change my team a bit. Excite me. Oh no. Sort of walking. Oh yeah, I can
Turn
do
over
this.
this eternal page.
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair.
So I need to walk this path too?
What? Are you afraid?
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
If you're ready, begin the ritual.
Let's do this.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
I don't even need to do the puzzle when it shows me where I need to go.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
I know this one. Bye bye, Nanook. Be gone.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, the drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it, Vinen.
They are the despair world.
The other half of world bearing, as promised. Take it now.
Bad despair world bear.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long.
Who's the Chrysoserum for getting this ugly left under?
And quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
That smiling
Kremlin.
child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
Definitely wanna forget this. I'm gonna check the character archive. I don't think there are any extra Chrysoseres.
Go melt it down.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
They died from laughter. A will of metal and stone.
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow.
Dissolve the wishes and despair.
From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Vinen could never find and call his own, someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero on the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,337th time, and the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Ah, pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
I wonder what happens if you put your hand through Lycus's like chest hole.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart. Until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine.
He's beginning to
until
feel.
nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen? Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured? Oh, not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
All right.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look, he's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
He turned into a beetle. Is that his wish?
He really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Did you just break the fourth wall?
You finally arrived, deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
I missed to be. No, I didn't. You don't usually look like this. Look this relaxed, Aglaia.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefili had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide. What Finan is doing now is no different, and what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Oh.
Take a moment to gather yourself. Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
I'll do this next episode. I'll stop the recording for now. I'll probably continue today. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. I'm waving at you. You can't see. Bye bye.